Hello, everyone. Firstly, I would like to thank Professor Wimalawansa for inviting me to share my wisdom on as how to face the COVID-19 without fear. We need to prepare. When we are prepared, we can face it without fear, but with confidence. When we are not prepared, that's when we have anxiety, worries, and we are afraid because we are not prepared. But if we can prepare for this, we can face it. We can't run away. We have to face it anyway. So let's face it gracefully, bravely. So how should we prepare for this? So we can still be peaceful and face this. First, we must know that others can't protect us, not even the government. But we can protect ourselves. We have a defense mechanism inside us to protect us. That's where we should keep a lot of our trust and faith on. So we must work on protecting ourselves because we have the key inside us. So main protection that we have is our own immune system. It's the immune system that can protect us from this. Not any outside forces. At the moment, there is no medication, no vaccine. So we have to rely on our immune system. So at a time like this, we should keep our immune system in really good condition. It should be strong. So we need to look into the ways as how to strengthen our immune system. So if your immune system is strong and if it's boosted, easily it can get rid of this virus from your system. So we need to have the immune system to help us. Then it'll do the job for us. So we need to keep that in mind. We have to help our immune system to help us fight this COVID-19. So what are the things that we can do to help to boost our immune system? There are few things we can do. So I'm going to discuss in like summary of point form what we can actually do. For the immune system to work properly, it needs its own fuel to flow. If it gets the fuel, it'll run. So let's look in what it really needs. What does it really depend on? Professor Wimalawansa had done research on vitamin D, where he found out that vitamin D plays a vital role on this. If we are low in vitamin D, the immune system don't function properly. And unfortunately, a lot of us in this society today, we are deficient in vitamin D. It was same with me. So I had to take vitamin D from outside. So please note that a lot of us lack the right amount of vitamin D in our bloodstream. So we do need to do something about this in case if you also fall into that category. Easiest way to get vitamin D is go and have a sunbath. In the morning, sunbathe. like until about 9 o'clock. I think the sunlight is okay. It doesn't have that strong burning rays coming. So go out to the sun, expose your skin. Skin has a mechanism of making its own vitamin D. So expose your skin and then sunbathe for about 10-15 minutes in the morning. Every day do that. And I will talk about later about relaxing, how it really helps. So during this time while you're sunbathing, you can relax. Just stay in the present moment, take deep breaths, take a lot of oxygen into the system, and be in the present moment and just relax. It's a good way to relax as well while your body is making your own vitamin D. So do this every day. And also, you can take vitamin D from the pharmacies, and orally you can take it. So make sure your vitamin D, you got a lot of vitamin D in your system. And also, I have heard that there's another research being done on vitamin C, and vitamin C also plays an important role. So take your vitamin C as well. And also, Professor Wimalawansa was stressing that we also do need like trace elements like zinc and selenium. You can find this easily in legumes like chickpeas, beans, on seeds, nuts, on dairy and eggs, and especially selenium is in high doses in Brazil nuts. So you can take these things. Do your own research. What foods have zinc and selenium? Also, during this time, drink plenty of water warm while it's hot or warm. And in our traditions, we have herbal drinks that boost the immune system. Like all the Sri Lankan knows that we have been using these herbs for a long time, like thousands and thousands of years. Garlic is proven that it has antibiotic qualities and antiviral, antifungus, things like that. So when we get a viral infection, normally what we do, we take garlic, ginger, and coriander, and put a little bit of turmeric also into it, and boil it, and put Wimalawansa also, maybe 1 or 2 pieces of Wimalawansa, and then boil it and drink it. You can do this once a week, and when you boil this, you can keep it for the next day as well. Boil it, and while it's boiling, if you have a knob that has a hole on it, you can steam at the same time while it's boiling. So don't put your face in there, but let the steam come out, and you can use that steam to breathe in, inhale the steam, and that will really help you too, this inhaling the steam. And also take care of the foods. We do need to get proper nutrition during this time. We eat a lot now, but the problem is we don't digest all the food that we eat. The reason being, we are not chewing properly. So when we don't chew properly, the food don't get digested properly. So when the food is not digested properly, it doesn't get absorbed properly. So if your food has really digested properly and the nutrition being absorbed, your feces should be floating in the water. If it sinks, that means there's a lot of nutrients are still there that the body has not absorbed. So 75% of our food we don't get absorbed. For that reason, we don't chew properly, and so it doesn't absorb properly. So take care when you take food. Eat slowly, chew properly, be mindful, stay in the present moment, and eat slowly. And make sure you chew it. And check your feces whether it's floating. If it is, then your food is getting absorbed, the nutrition getting absorbed. So during this time, it's very important. Don't just eat. Whatever you eat, let it digest properly. Help the body. While you're staying home, don't really eat throughout the day. That's not healthy. You should have a timetable. Have a breakfast, then should have a fast. And then only when you feel hungry about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, or 1 o'clock, you should have your lunch. Then again, fast until the evening, and only when you feel hungry, you should eat. You shouldn't be eating throughout the day, little bit of this and that and the other. That doesn't really help your system. So you should give it a break. Only when you're hungry, you should eat. Eat the amount that you need to eat, but make sure you chew properly. You stay in the present moment and take time to eat so the food can be digested and absorbed into your body. That can help us. And I also want to mention about the importance of the exercises, and also that we can use breath and also meditation to help us during this time. So I'm going to do that in part number 2. So for today, I would like to emphasize you about the vitamin D and drinking these herbs and plenty of this herbal concof. And also in our cultures that you also can use the mint, the thyme, and also I just remembered lemon. Cut a piece of lemon, like half of lemon, at night, and then put hot water into it and add pinch of baking powder, just pinch of baking powder, and the lemon should be with the peel. So drink it at night, empty stomach, before you go to bed. That will alkaline your body. And early in the morning you can top up to this lemon. You can top up again hot water and drink early in the morning. So drinking lemon is another good thing that you can do. So take care of your food and your drinks, and eat a lot of alkaline foods, and whatever you eat, help the body to digest it properly and absorb it properly. For now, take care, and I'll see you in part 2. Take care. May you be well and happy.